You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's Week 11. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Brees on the ground for the first time. This is ahead for about 5. Milton Williams making the stop.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Ready?
They're going to try and throw it here. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Jets first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Pass all 80.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. His first throw is an interception. That's the rookie from Auburn. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, this is Etienne. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? Liking 18.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
They go right back to Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd down give to Hall. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down, May. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is intercepted by Justin Simmons. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Here we go.
Here's Hall running his own read. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
That's another Jets first down.
Here we go. 69.
Here's Hall once more. He cuts it back right. He could do it! And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Another carry for it. And those running lanes are close enough fast, aren't they? He's out to just a yard.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Back to the well again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Third and long. They're going to throw. He fires one deep down the right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a New set it downs 2.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
May on 1st and 10. Gets this to Fant. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're on the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to push the envelope and get aggressive.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
To give on 2nd to Hall. A lot of space ahead. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. That goes for 32 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Darius Davis to return it. Things going well so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that? You're on the ball.
Back to work after throwing the pick. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
May off their play fake. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, five.
May now from the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five. Crazy, crazy.
Here he goes, third and long. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Go!
They start to drive the ball. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offensive line fast. Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game.
And the Patriots get there and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. On now comes their punter. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. Here's May to the air. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Crazy, crazy.
Off the play action, May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. But still plenty of options left on third and short.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Hey, what's that? No fucking in here, baby.
Henderson's going to get it on third down. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Here. Hey, what's that?
Looking inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Quick throw completed by May. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Hey, here we go, sit up. Right now, boys. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Made now, 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and goal at the 7-yard
Hey,
line.
crazy, crazy.
Here's May again. He isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. That's a situation where you got to know on 1st down, it's not time to be creative, especially if you feel the heat coming defensively. Just find a way to throw that sucker in the 1st row.
To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Yep, 45, here we go. Five.
3rd and long for him here. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. They send this away. On the return, this is ETN. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the jump.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on. 77.
They go play action on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
70 range, 70 range, go!
Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Number 17. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. second time he's had an air and throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
Do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, it's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, this is Etienne. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Ready.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to the air following that pick 6. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he'll be blocked out along the 25-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
They give to Hall now on the option. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
79, bro.
To throw here on 1st down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
19 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
3rd down from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie Lewis, incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw any coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, here we go, throw.
Give now to the running back. They're going to hold this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 11 on that play. That's a New England 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
You're on the ball. Hey, what's that?
On play action, here's May. Going deep here for the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? You know, when you're running that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
that one right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground and start this one off. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Mevis ready to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Crazy. Hey, can't. What's that? Don't put it here, man. Hey, what's that? 5. Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. This one to Williams out left side. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. May on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
May. A screen to the running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
To number 34.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy. 5.
Going again. It's May. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, what's that?
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Hey, what's that?
From the gun, it's May. Will get it completed to Travion Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Crazy.
From the red zone now. Gets him on the quick hitter. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Crazy.
Made a throw it. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
It's Henderson on the give. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Pick up a 4. That brings up third and goal.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Back to Henderson. Nice defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only 2 yards. They're going to need twice that now on fourth and goal from the 4.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now third and goal, can't find the end zone either. Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, this is Etienne. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go.
They run out of the pistol with Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Hall gets it again on second down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Bronco leading. Touching 18 Cotton.
They go right back to Hall. Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's fourth and short.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They'll run for it with Hall. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down.
That down and distance tells you pass. More than likely, you're going to get man-to-man coverage, and your passing game is more effective. I love that call. And the trust and the belief you have in your run game that even that down and distance, you could still get the first.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York first down. He takes off with it. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He's hanging on to this one on the second down option. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 12.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12. To the air on third and long. The third down throw falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Throw is caught by the back. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
The Jets will line up for
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Jets 22.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Hey, what's that? Combo.
Going play action, May. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
No fucking in here, baby.
In the red zone on first. Caught near the goal line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here goes that.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hey, here goes that. Lady, what's that?
Here's another for him. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up third and goal.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Hey, what's that? Lady, what's that?
The throw completed by May. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, this is Etienne. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Tackle made right around the 26. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Pass play on 1st and 10. It is caught left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Connects with his back. Hall. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Deputy Ranger. Get up. 18 Cardinal. Liking it.
Sticking to the air here. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready. Deputy Timberwolf.
3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
What they meant to go to him or is an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a 1st down. That look, this crew defensively was prepared for it and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Desperation time here on 4th. Rolling out to his left. To the left and hauled in by Likely. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
5.
1st down, man. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. Well, as they drive forward to it right now, it looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, more than likely for more games to come.
Jets, 22.
out there as they send it away. On the return, this is Etienne. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Come out throwing. Set up the screen here for Hall. He's got room to roll. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at it, selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Setting up the running back screen. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Working now from the gun. This is completed downfield to Likely. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70, Warriors, 70.
Still sticking with the passing game. And the Patriots get there and take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
60 Eagles, 18, Pioneer, Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Scoop.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
They're going to pass it here. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, here we go, throw it. Yep. Hey, what's that? Crazy. 5.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Now May on 3rd and long. Oh no, they get him yet again. Space on the right, he's got room. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
So once again, the Jets going for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Timberwolves. Rig alert.
Kick the running back in motion.
19.
Rolling from the gun here. And he can't connect with his man, so they try for 2, but it doesn't work out. Well, don't look at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And they can't keep that one in bounds. Oh, so that should extinguish the last glimmer of hope of a potential comeback. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Hey, here we go, start.
May now from the gun. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots put up even more points in a win. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Jets 28.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit, hop, step, hop.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Kevin Byron, step, 18 Cardinal, 60 broadcast, ready.
Now looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
The Patriots take over.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
To the air on first down. May. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. The outcome's decided here, Bucks. We've got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy! Crazy!
Operating from the gun, here's May. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone drop. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So this is a win for the Patriots. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.